We've waited a long time for this. Buckle up, nerd.
Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna teach you how to unbrick a phone easily. This is a Snapdragon phone, and it's a super phone. It's really a good phone. The problem is having the US version. Having the US version of LeTv 1S Pro x800 is really problematic for the developers, because it doesn't permit you to do a lot of things, to change the ROM or anything, because it can easily be bricked. So I'm gonna show you today how to unbrick it, and just for the sake of the tutorial, I'm gonna brick my phone, and so that you can see how the process is done from the beginning. So now I'm gonna go to the recovery and install a ROM that will brick my phone. I've done a lot of tests just to find the right ROM and the right method to unbrick this phone. I repeat, I have LeTv 1S Pro x800 US version. So now we're going to the recovery mode, and I'm gonna install the file that I just copied. This one, that's gonna brick my phone, and after that I'm gonna teach you how to unbrick it the easy way, because as I said, I tested a lot of processes and ROMs to unbrick this phone, and most of them failed, but I found an easy way to unbrick it. You don't have to install different ROMs just to recover your 64 gig of memory, but you just have to install the twerp recovery, and from there wipe all data, and then you will have all the 64 gig memory. Let's just wait until it finishes. I'm more comfortable of speaking Italian, but I decided to do this video in English so that more people can be helped by if they watch this tutorial. So my advice is, don't install any ROM especially if you have the US version. You have to make sure that you have the right ROM. You must download only the US versions of ROMs and install those ones. I intentionally bricked this phone maybe 10 times already, just to try the different kinds of ROM online. And I wasn't sure of having the US version because this phone is secondhand, and uh, but doing trial and errors, I found out that this is a US version phone. So after we rebooted it, now you'll see that we won't be able. It should, after you install the ROM, it should automatically restart, but it didn't restart. And even if we press the on button a long time, it won't start. And if we press different combinations of buttons, it won't start. So this is what it how it is if this phone is bricked. So now it's totally hard bricked. To unbrick it, you must install all the drivers, all the of this phone, all the Android drivers, until you'll get this, and you must install also QFill or the Qualcomm, etc, etc. And once you've installed it, uh, you must press on button, and you must press practically all the buttons and connect your phone with the computer. Doing so, your phone uh, will be read by the computer, and it must have this code 9800 9008 or 9008, and you must select that port and flat build, and you must download this file, unzip it, and select light, firehose light, open, load XTML, always inside the folder, select the unsparse file, and then the patch, and then download, and wait until it finishes. When it finished downloading or installing all the data on your phone, you must restart your phone. So now it's finished, and exit. Now, as you can see, unplug the phone. Now we will be able to turn on the phone. Just press the on button and wait until it vibrates, and remember, you must have the phone with at least 50% of battery. If ever you have 0% of battery, sometimes it won't turn on just because it has empty battery. So you won't be able to go even to the recovery and or to the fast boot mode. To be able to go to the fast boot mode,
你好，你开启的不只是一部手机，而是一部全新的手机生态。你即将踏上极致科技与完整生态的美妙之旅，你准备好了吗？
To be able to go to the fast boot mode, you must plug your phone to the charger, and you will be able to go there soon. You must wait a little bit until the program is stable. Now you will have this let's say you have unbricked the phone, but this ROM is unusable. You don't have all the programs needed. You don't even have the, let's say, the browser for your files. So what you have to do is turn it off. Turn it off and go to fast boot by pressing the power button and the negative volume until the penguin icon appears. Wait until it vibrates, and then, as you can see, wait until the penguin appears. So the next step that you need to do is install the recovery. You must select this one. I'm gonna put all the links of these files I used so that it will be easy for you. Wait, I didn't plug the phone. So you must plug the phone in fast boot mode and wait, or better, let's restart it. Wait until the connection and read it. So it said click backspace, and now if we click backspace, it will restart the phone in recovery mode. So here is the trick. We unplug the phone, and here's the trick, or better, having installed the twerp recovery, you can replug the phone or reconnect the phone to your computer and check the memory that you have. So you can see there, we only have 9 gig of memory, but this phone has 64 gig of memory. So what you have to do, the easy way to have 1 gig or 64 gig of memory again, is you have to go to the recovery. You have to use your phone and go to recovery mode and wipe, and then advanced wipe. You will practically delete everything. Done. Back. Okay. So, and then format data. Read it and then type yes if you want to reformat everything, and it will reformat everything. Having done so, it will give you 64 gig of memory again. So to check it, plug your phone again to the computer and let's check it. So as you can see, we have 64 gig of memory again, without installing any ROMs or anything, or using any any commands with the computer. You just have to delete everything with the twerp recovery. And having recovered all the memory that we have, it has only 52.8 because I don't know why, but maybe because the other memory is used by the phone or used by the system of the phone. But I believe that even if you buy this phone new, if you buy this phone new, it will only have this this amount of memory. So what we need to do is, what we need to do next is install a working ROM that install a ROM that you choose and that works, and that will not break the phone again. So I searched the web for a lot of ROMs and tested them a lot of times, and I found this ROM. This is the only ROM that works for my phone, or at least maybe because it is a US version. So remember, if you have the US version, you must only install US version ROMs. Sadly, I only found this ROM that works with my phone. There are no others. You must copy it to your internal storage and wait until it finishes. And we are gonna install it later with the twerp recovery in your phone. So now that that's copied already, you unplug the phone and go to the recovery and hit install. There it is, the file that we just copied earlier. Select it and swipe to install. We'll just have to wait until it finishes, and and then you will have your phone fixed and unbricked. So there it is. You just need to wait a little bit. At the beginning you will have the Chinese characters, but you can change the language in the initial settings. So it will take a while for the system to stabilize. You just have to wait, and you will have this logo until it finishes to stabilize.
I threatened to eat Sylvester's friend.
You've had a lot of fits and starts with EQ, but you've always seemed to be on a forward path.
And my overwhelming emotion right now is that I feel a little sick to my stomach.
Do you have a bottle of wine upstairs?
Someone gave it to us after a job. I have no idea if it's really any good or not. I don't even know what that means. Seems kind of subjective, doesn't it?
You can pour us a glass. I'll be right up.
Okay.
And there it is. While I was waiting, I was watching Scorpion. It's really a good TV show. And there it is. As you can see, it's all working now. But before it was bricked. It was a bricked phone. There you have it. All fine and working. So that version of ROM that we installed is an Android 5.02 by Poco 92. There it is. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, please thumbs up, give a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel for more. I would really appreciate it if you help me grow up my channel. Thank you. Have a good day.